Oh boy, we got a goddamn racing car. Okay guys, welcome back. Today we are going to be showing off the Corvette that Cameron traded for his KFX, his Kawasaki KFX 400 that he bought for $2,300. So yeah, he traded this thing straight up. You happy?
Yes.
So this is an 87 C4 automatic. And if you guys know about the early cars, they did not have the LT1. In 91, they started with the LT1, more powerful, better motor, more desirable. Those cars are worth quite a bit more, but this is an 87, so it's not like super early body and like quite as choked up as the like 84, 85s as far as the exhaust and stuff. So this is a tune port 350 in this guy, and this one will be inside. Well, you can't see through the window right now, but it is a automatic as well. So it's 4-speed, pretty clunky gearbox. But this thing, we drove it already home from the guy's place. So I guess we'll just talk about what's wrong right now. So obviously somebody attacked it with a shark or something. So these are fiberglass bodies, if you guys didn't know. It's pretty neat because you can kind of repair them differently. But it's got a scrape here. It's got a little bit of cracking on this rear quarter here. You can see it's no good. And then also wood screws. That's not a good sign usually. Some light body damage. So as far as mechanical issues right now, Cameron, what are they?
So when we got it back, it seemed to be running fine. Then the following day we fired it up, and then we went to film and it wouldn't start.
Yep.
And the fuel pump is bad.
So under here is the gas cap, and basically this is all an assembly. We'll show you guys later. We're going to be replacing the fuel pump in this video, and we're going to show you guys a cold start. It sounds pretty good. It's got an aftermarket exhaust. Square tips are stock. It's pretty cool. But yeah, so this is an 87. Like we said, it's got the saw blade wheels. A little bit earlier is the salad shooters, and then there's other models that come later. So yeah, let's pop the hood and show them. Okay guys, we just popped the hood. It's a big one-piece cantilever in the front. It's pretty cool. I like it. As you guys can see, the previous owner, or some previous owner, added their own little touch with that, which is kind of funny because it's an automatic, not a manual. And then there's also a Jeg sticker. So this is the tune port 350. This car has an AC delete. That's why you'll see there's kind of nothing. It's got a skeleton bracket going on. It's got a lot of space in the front of the engine. Hey, perfect spot for a blower. Pro charger on this. There are pro charger kits, I know. That was kind of not common, but that's definitely a thing you can do with this car. But you can see aluminum's little just like oxidized and stuff, but that's really common. So over there's kind of some loose relays. Grab that one right there, okay? That was just loose. Yeah, there's another one down there. So this car has been worked on a bit and kind of tinkered with here and there. And also you notice that the headlights are up. They're stuck in the up position. You can see this is the top of them, and that's a common problem we're going to be doing in a different video. So you want to take the Targa top off and we'll show the interior? Yep. Okay, we got the top off, pretty slick. Top, it is bolted on with T40 Torxes, so you do have to actually remove it like that. Yeah, it's got a little issue with this screw should be in the top still, and there's a piece right there that came off, so we got to fix this side, but that's totally fixable. It's cut, look.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming it probably got stuck and then somebody did that, and unfortunately, yeah, but it might have been ruined before that. So seats are actually pretty decent shape. They're a little dirty. We haven't cleaned anything in the car. It's missing the Targa top slot mount on that side. Still got it here, and then just a little crusty, very stained back there. I don't know what happened there. But seat still got the Corvette text, got the Corvette sills. Pretty cool. Very narrow on this side of the big, huge transmission tunnel. It's kind of odd, not gonna lie. On the passenger side, no glove box. That's not a glove box. But yeah, it's got the Delco GM Bose system. It's pretty cool. Got the early wheel still, but it radio works. That's aftermarket head unit and everything. So you can see it's automatic, and everything from what we can tell, other than the electronics and the seats, everything actually works. So that's pretty neat. So you want to pop the back real quick? So this is the Targa, obviously we just showed you, but boom, there's the back, automatically pops up. Pretty cool. And then you slide the top in really easy. You're supposed to pop it in, so it's pretty neat. Yeah, you're supposed to be able to put 2 golf bags in there, I believe.
That was specifically designed for the storage of 2 golf bags.
Yeah, that's kind of like a Corvette
Every
thing.
Corvette.
I don't know how
Or
this
almost
one would
every
work.
Corvette.
You kind of would put them up the middle,
Yeah.
but it's like a really short golf bag. But
Maybe like a soft
pretty
bag.
cool. You can see you definitely have room to throw some tires in the back. If you wanted to go do some burnouts or something with some crappy tires and take your wheels off. But I think it actually looks pretty good as far as, you know, this. Look at this. It's complete and everything. So we're going to hop straight into working on the fuel pump so we can start this thing up and drive it for you in this video. Okay, guys, so we also just discussed, so we know this car needs alignment. It doesn't drive super straight, and we kind of identified why. So obviously it has this front end damage on this driver's side, but we were looking down because it's pretty awesome. You can see all the suspension. It's very easy to access. See that inner tie rod? It is quite bent. It is not supposed to be like that. So obviously an impact on this side. I'm assuming also that's probably just the front impact, and it hit the wheel and then it went bang. So it does need that replaced before you can even properly align the car, unfortunately, but that can be taken care of. Also, the car, you just turn the wheel to the left a little bit and it actually drives totally straight. So yeah. Okay, guys, so we're going to start with the fuel pump. So open up the fuel cap. You're going to remove these 4 Phillips head screws. Pretty easy. I'm going to try out this new Hercules cordless ratchet that Cameron just picked up at Harbor Freight. They're having a big sale. This actually wasn't on... no, it was on sale a little bit. But we bought some other stuff today. Jack stands were a really good deal. Let's see how this actually works. It should work.
Alright, so once those are out, you tilt it forward and then kind of lift it out.
One piece. Pretty simple.
And then in here, you have this rubber piece. This one's all cracked and broken. I have a new one on the way.
You gotta take the gasket off first.
Sides just kind of...
I always like these older American cars where they, or like just older cars where they have the gas cap and like not on the side of the car. So he's near the back.
And then
This is the fuel pump assembly. At the top of it, you can see.
so you have these 3 hoses you gotta take off, and then you have this connector.
Yep.
So we'll go ahead and pull this connector.
Very easy. It's a 3-wire connector. And we'll get started on those hose clamps. Okay, guys, you guys need a 10mm on there, and there's a bunch of these bolts. How many are there?
1, 2, 3, 4,
8?
5, 6, 9. There's
9 bolts. So this is quite a unbolting ordeal. So. Okay, so all 9 are removed. This Hercules took care of it. Pretty good, actually.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna put the cap back on just to kind of keep it a little cleaner.
So you may have a little bit of fuel. And as you guys can see, this is going to be a process of kind of finagling her out. Fuel pump goes forward, I think. So there's a little clip. Oh, yeah, it comes back. Okay. And then it goes straight down. Oh, look at that. Oh, filter, spin it.
I don't want to damage the float.
Yeah, definitely don't do that. You want to put it back down and we can... Do you need
No, I got
a tool or something? Fuel line's kind of annoying. Bend the filter out of the way. And there's your float, which, like Cameron just said, don't want to damage that because... Okay.
some gas on the paint. It's cool.
Oh, I'll wipe it off with something.
Alrighty, so right here.
So let's take it over to the table. Okay, Cameron, so we've got it on the table now. We've got a kitchen rag. So what do we got here for parts?
So we got the new Delphi fuel pump.
Is that an OE? Like, is that...
Delphi is...
It's a pretty big manufacturer.
They're an OE manufacturer for GM. I'm not sure if it is the OE manufacturer for this. And then we have all the different little like bits and bobs. Most of this won't get used, but
I'm sure this fuel pump's in several different cars.
yeah.
So this one, Cameron was looking at it, he said probably has been replaced at some point.
Yeah, this looks kind of weird, but what we're gonna do, we're going to kind of
just gonna be working here.
Over. You gotta be careful of the float.
Yep.
So we damage that. It's gonna be not good.
It's gonna have not a good gas level, and it's gonna be annoying
To
decrease usability.
unplug this.
Small screwdriver to unclip the main power to the pump.
Yep. And then should be able to. We gotta take this off.
So that's your
strainer
filter thing.
And this will
Got
kind
a new one of those as well.
This will kind of pop out
of the clip. Hands are gonna smell like gas.
Yeah.
There we go. So it's a.
So you have the pulsator right here that it comes out of,
and basically this piece that's covered is what is gonna pull out. So there's our old pump, and here's our new one. And we diagnosed this. I wish you guys could have shown you that, but we basically found the connector back there. We unplugged the connector and we measured with a multimeter to verify source voltage was getting there, so it wasn't the relay. And we saw that it was, and we were hearing a little tick in the back when you'd turn the car on to engage the starter, but no actual pumping noise. So we could tell that likely the pump had gone bad. We hope so. If not, then we're gonna have to go through some more troubleshooting. So this is like kind of a bushing setup, kind of retainer thing to keep the base of the pump. So this is what actually pulls the fuel.
Okay, so the rubber for this is actually different.
Oh, okay. Well,
So
we can just reuse
the old
reuse
rubber.
the old rubber. That's no biggie.
So that's in here.
Well, it's different because I think this might be different. Yeah, look, it has these two tabs. So use this.
We'll see if this fits.
It's not gonna.
Damn. Okay.
Use this.
Problem is it doesn't fit into the. So this fits like
You're
this.
gonna cut those tabs off?
And then this doesn't fit into the bottom. So yeah, we're gonna have to cut these tabs off.
They're just, yeah.
Little plastic tabs. Let me make sure the connector still fits.
Yeah, we need to verify that. Oh, yeah, okay.
So the connector fits.
So just seems like a different, very slight model difference.
Should work fine though.
Yeah.
The top is all the same.
It's the same. It's just a tiny different manufacturing with these two light tabs that we're gonna clip off using some dikes.
Yeah.
Okay, we modified and cut the clips, but it was not fitting still, just because. So we're gonna try to use the round rubber bit that came with this pump. Kind of have to, because the sleeve that's supposed to go on here also only lines up with that. So it's just gonna take a little bit of finagling and fitting to basically the new rubber bottom is just larger in circumference. That's all. It doesn't actually that's not gonna work. Cameron was able to get it to fit with the old bits. We tried to get the new ones to fit, but and this one we saw definitely has been replaced. Torque brand.
All right, let's try putting it back in the car now, I guess.
Put the skimmer in, and we're gonna get her back in the car.
It's terrible.
Okay, we've started reassembly process for the testing. We're not gonna put the whole top part back on yet, obviously, but we're just gotta bolt her back down with the 9 bolts and then put the fuel lines back on. Okay, so she's all back together. We're gonna leave the top parts off because we don't know if it works for sure yet. He is putting on his jump back just so we don't drain the battery too much. We were cranking it a lot the other day, diagnosing. Okay guys, so we just tested the fuel pump relay right here. It was working. We checked ohms, and we're gonna try some We just want to verify that this is in fact a fuel issue and verify it's not spark. We don't really want to pull a spark plug wire and a spark plug out right now. So we're just going to spray some. Yeah. So as you can see, it ran there with the little starting fluid. So it definitely is a fuel issue. Just to verify spark works. So what do we think we're going to do here? I'm thinking something with the we checked the relay, and when you click the relay, or I mean you're not gonna be able to hear it over the engine cranking, but basically when I hold it I can feel it click. Go for it. Oh, car is on. Okay, maybe it just needs a little jump start. Starting fluid for the win. Okay, you want to try again?
Yeah, let's put the fan back on.
Well, I guess it just needed to build fuel pressure, and then just have a little jump start there. That was dope. This has saved me like a lot. That's how we literally started Cameron's 3-wheeler every time. Ether. So let's try to turn it back on. Okay, so Cameron's gonna hop back in. Ooh. Right, starts right up. Ooh. Give me some revs. Woo! Yeah, baby. Okay. So I'm guessing it just needed, maybe it was flooded, or I don't know. It just needed a little jump start there, literally, as far as fuel. So that's great because we checked the relay. We did the source voltage check the other day. So yeah, our diagnosis was pretty thorough, we thought. So hey,
Maybe we'll just show a little clip of it driving around the driveway.
Yeah, let's take it out for a ride.
Yeah,
let's take it for a ride. Yeah. We got it. Okay, Cameron's in the little red Corvette here. He's got the targ off. Okay, put her in gear. Oh, turn the lights on. Let's show the lights. So the lights don't, but you can see the lights work. Ooh, it looks good. Other than the actual cracking and the fiberglass damage, the paint's not bad. It is dirty. There we go. Little red Corvette. Oh yeah. Oh, you don't know how to drive. Man, that thing actually looks pretty sweet rolling. Sleek. Coming in. All I can imagine is if you lived in the 80s, see someone pull up in this bad boy. Pretty cool.
I left the e-brake on.
Yeah, I figured. I was like, oh, it's kind of tweaking. Okay, give me some revs. Woo! Sounds pretty good. We're not sure what the aftermarket exhaust, but it does have, I'm guessing some Flowmasters or some Magnaflows or something, or whatever. I think that's the same thing, but something on there. You look good.
Also, just for reference, guys, usually Corvettes are like a tall person car. My head almost hits the roof,
Yeah.
and my knees are against the dashboard with the seat all the way back, and I'm 5'8".
He's 5'8", and I can fit in there just because I'm a little bit bendier and kind of Gumby, but my head does touch the roof, and
Nick does not fit.
Nick, he's a long torso. I have a shorter torso, but
Roof is like right
yeah.
here.
And we're both, I'm 6'2", and he's like 6'3", so yeah, let's go for a little ride. Okay, so show the we got the dash oil pressure, we got the coolant temp, got this tack on the left, or on the right, speedo on the right, and look, if you do this, so we'll go, it's got oil pressure right now, you go off, it's off, and then we go, this is the coolest thing, you go temp, boom, works, low oil temp, I mean it's cold, we just started driving it, pretty sweet, and you can do the volts, charging, look at that, that's awesome.
Wow, I didn't
Super cool dash. Not gonna lie.
You set the range.
Yeah. Yeah.
So range.
It does
range is
MPG.
9 miles.
I think it's just reading wrong because there's more gas in there than.
Yeah.
You can see it says full. Wait.
It is almost full. We put in.
Oh yeah, we put
in quite a bit.
It's a pretty small tank.
It's a 15 gallon. We put in like 4.5 plus some.
So yeah, and then also these are the mirror controls. I'll show you. I think it's on the left guy. So we'll show you. Look at that. This thing still works. That's so cool.
An 80s Chevy where
Do the right one. Do the right one.
electronics still work.
That is awesome. This thing is like a freaking jet. I will say I'm really cramped in the passenger seat, and my eyes are like right here. So let's roll. It's a little clunky on the trans, but let me put my window's up. It does feel like, oh yeah. Well, this thing feels faster from the. Whoa! Don't crash. Woo! Yeah, sets out the brakes here. As you can see, the alignment's really bad because of that tie rod. So
It is super bent.
okay, maybe
So we'll have to get new inside tie rods and some new suspension bushings.
it does have cup holders and it does have a cigarette lighter right there. And the AC, like we said, is deleted on this car. We're not going to turn on the sound system because we just don't want the copyright. But yeah, this thing just needs a good clean, and I think that would really make it feel like a couple points better. We didn't really check I checked the oil the other day.
Yeah, I checked it yesterday. Or 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Pretty sweet car. Feels good to have the wind in your hair. Yeah. We'll maybe come back, maybe not. Might show a burnout, might not.
Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. We'll have plenty of videos on this, working on it.
Yep, and our
hope to see you guys next one.
$2,300 Corvette.